You'll never guess what we found. I can't believe it. We were clearing out the little store by the bridge next to the construction zone. And perfectly preserved, we found this little magazine. Scientific Life magazine it's called. Something that people used to read back before this whole mess, I suppose. It looks to be a interview. And not just any interview. Okay? One of the guys that we were actually protecting. The Russian Regional Office of TerraGroup Labs Regional Director. This guy, this fucking guy, Evgeny Kovtun. That was his name. So, let me read you this interview. This is Scientific Life and Evgeny Kovtun. Hello, Evgeny. Thank you for consenting to this interview. To begin with, could you please tell about TerraGroup Labs in more detail? Hello. Yes, surely. TerraGroup Labs is a research company. We are engaged in a wide range of research and experimental works. But that is not the most important thing, because among other activities, we profoundly engage in the practice of issuing grants to groups of independent researchers, discover and support promising projects. And what incentivized such a distinguished in the scientific community company to open its office exactly in Tarkov? Evgeny replies, well, first of all, in Russia. I think the readers of your magazine do not need another explanation of the scientific potential of the country. So there's nothing surprising about this. Tarkov was chosen exclusively because of its special economic zone and the benefits associated with it. The magazine asks, how do you feel about the fact that your company's foreign agent status can cause some doubts regarding the purity of its intentions in development of the Russian science? Evgeny says, what do you mean? The magazine replies, you could be suspected in talent poaching and foreign enticement of the promising projects. The reply, it's just empty talk. Seeing an enemy in every foreign company leads to isolation from any investments. Of course, we are not only scientific, but also a commercial organization. And we expect an adequate return on investments. But it doesn't matter whether we get it in Russia or in the United States. Idea is a unique product. It does not disappear from sharing. The magazine asks, in case of sharing, and if not? Evgeny replies, again, I don't understand you. Oh well, let's put this extensive topic aside, replies the magazine. Could you explain the grant application and awarding procedure? Who makes the decisions? Evgeny says, there's a special commission consisting of multiple stages, starting with regional level, and in the case of special status or special financing, all the way to the headquarters. Magazine replies, is the choice of candidates by the commission guided by exclusively scientific interests or, as mentioned above, financial as well? Evgeny replies, purely scientific, but potentially profitable in the long term. The magazine says, however, it is known that among those who received grants from TerraGroup Labs, there are such people as rector of the Tarkov University, head executives of some major businesses, and even a deputy minister. Can you please comment on this? Are those scientific or financial interests for your company? Evgeny says, our activities are legal, transparent, and focus exclusively on the development and promotion of science in the country. And that's all I'd like to tell you. And now, my apologies. The magazine states, unfortunately, Evgeny appealed to busy schedule and interrupted the interview, leaving the questions we would like to ask unanswered. The conclusions are yours to make. This is the way of science. I'm surprised we even found this. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. And to think that we were trying to cover these guys' asses. Spoken like a true politician. Absolutely no clear-cut answers. Completely dancing around the questions. I wonder if half of the USEC guys would have signed up to this job if they knew how dodgy and just how off TerraGroup really were. That's one to think about.